let's explore the invisible fortress that protects our most vital medicines, aseptic processing.
So, many critical medicines are given by injection. But how are they made perfectly sterile?
Well, for many drugs, it's pretty simple. They're sealed up and then sterilized with heat.
But what happens when the medicine itself is just too fragile to survive that heat?
That's when you need a totally different approach. It's called aseptic processing. So instead of sterilizing at the end, you have to sterilize every single part first.
This whole process is a battle against microbes. And the battlefield? It's the clean room.
Think of a clean room as a high-tech fortress, where even the air is meticulously controlled.
And get this, the air in the critical area has to be 1,000 times cleaner.
They achieve this incredible purity using what are called HEPA filters. The fortress also has an invisible shield, positive pressure, always pushing contaminants out.
So the room is secure. But what's the single biggest threat in this sterile world?
Yep, it's the people inside. Humans are the #1 source of potential contamination.
That's why operators are trained to act like elite guards, following incredibly strict protocols.
Their training is all about aseptic technique, a set of precise, careful, and disciplined movements. They even wear sterilized gowns that act like armor, creating a barrier against microbes.
So how do you actually prove that the fortress and its guards are effective?
You run a full-scale dress rehearsal. It's basically a simulated battle drill, called a media fill. Any microbe that gets inside will grow in the special broth, making contamination visible. And the passing criteria are just unbelievably strict. Even 1 or 2 failures are too many. Okay, so you passed the test, but the mission is now constant vigilance. The job's never done. Teams are constantly monitoring the air, the surfaces, and the people for any breach.
And finally, a small sample from the finished batch gets one last sterility test.
But that test has its limits. So the key is that sterility is guaranteed by the process. The entire system is built on prevention, not just detection, an invisible fortress keeping us safe.